everyone. Welcome to Learning Along with Miss Meg. I'm Miss Meg and I work in the Children's Department of Wayne County Public Library. Remember, if there's a topic that you want to know about, please let me know. Today I chose the topic, and most of the books fall into a certain area of the Dewey Decimal System, and that area is 523.43. The topic I chose was Mars. Mars, that glowing planet in the sky, named after the Roman god of war. Today's nickname is the red planet because it looks like rust. As was discovered, its dusty soil contains iron. The main ingredient is rust. And according to what I read, Mars looks like a ball of metal left out in the rain. Mars is freezing cold, made up of mostly carbon dioxide. If humans were to visit Mars, they would have to wear a suit that supplied oxygen. Mars is the fourth planet in the solar system with 4 seasons. And a day in Mars is exactly 24 hours, 39 minutes, and 35 seconds, called a sol. 1 year in Mars is 687 Earth days. In the winter, it can get as cold as negative 166 degrees Fahrenheit. How do we know about Mars? We've been doing space missions to Mars starting in 1964. It began with the Mariner program. This program was developed to explore Mercury, Venus, and Mars. It mapped 100% of the Mars surface and captured pictures of the Mars moons, Phobos and Deimos. Mars is the only planet with 2 moons. It showed ancient riverbeds, enormous canyons, and massive volcanoes. These photos show that Mars looked more like the moon. Their mission did not find life on Mars, but later determined through experiments that life did exist. Data is still being studied from this mission. In 1975, NASA sent Viking 1 and Viking 2 to Mars. These were orbiters and landers that looked for signs of life on Mars. The photographs of the planets showed how red Mars really was. Also, more pictures of Phobos and Deimos, Mars's 2 moons, were taken. Data from this mission is still being studied. The first rover sent to Mars was called Sojourner after Sojourner Truth. This is a tiny rover, just under 25 pounds, and powered by solar panels. This rover confirmed that volcano action did take place on Mars by conducting experiments of 15 different rocks. These rocks were given unique names by scientists like Yogi and Barnacle Bill. This mission opened the way for more rovers to be sent to Mars. In 2003, Mars was closer to Earth than it had been for 1,000 years. Twin rovers, Spirit and Opportunity, were sent on mission. Spirit was a tough robot. Its wheel jammed and dragged along some of the Martian soil. The scientist found out it contained silica dust that may have been produced in hot springs when water was present on Mars. It also ran into rocks that contained high levels of sulfur, chlorine, and phosphorus, minerals that are left when water evaporates. Spirit was also the first to see swirling clouds of loose particles on Mars called dust devils. These dust devils helped clean off the solar panels of these rovers. Its twin, Opportunity, landed in a place where there was a lot of hematite, a mineral that forms in water. As it traveled, it came across small round rocks that scientists named blueberries. The balls were the source of the hematite that the rover detected earlier. The various craters that Opportunity roved through showed layers of rock that tell the story of the geological, weather, and climate conditions during the years of that layer was formed. Studies revealed that life of the very small living things may have once been on Mars. Also, finding the large and wide craters of Victoria and Endeavour showed that water was widespread at some point. Opportunity also stumbled over a meteorite that was studied and found to contain nickel and iron, and the first to be found on another planet other than Earth. Designed to travel 1,968 feet, Opportunity traveled 26.2 miles across Mars after 11 years, lasting a lot longer than anticipated. Since Mars has an equator like Earth, the Phoenix lander was sent to explore near its North Pole. This lander contained a robotic arm that bent, a scoop for digging, and a spade for scraping. It would be able to give a close-up analysis of the soil. It confirmed that ice was present where it landed and found moderate levels of salt in the soil. It also observed snow that fell but disappeared before it reached the surface of Mars. Because it was winter, the Phoenix lander could not last because it needed sun to power its solar panels. It did not awaken in the spring. The next rover sent to Mars was Curiosity. It was the largest rover and was powered by plutonium so that it could operate day or night. This rover had the capacity to blast rocks apart and examine its elements, giving clues to how Mars was formed and how it changed from a warm planet to a cold, dry planet. It also measured radiation levels and found that they were too high for human safety. Scientists will use this information when planning to send humans to Mars. The next spacecraft sent to Mars was a robotic lander named InSight in 2018. Its mission is the geology of Mars and what lies underground. For this topic, I used various books like Mars Probes by Kelly Spence, Discover Mars by Georgia Beth, Mars by Elizabeth Carney, Curiosity, the Story of a Mars Rover by Marcus Modem, Cars on Mars by Alexander Sy, Secret of Mars by Cassandra Radomski, The Mighty Mars Rovers, The Incredible Adventures of Spirit and Opportunity by Elizabeth Rash. I hope that you enjoyed this short piece on Mars and its exploration information. If there's a topic that you are interested in doing, please let me know. Until then, enjoy learning.